Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention,
Gabby is not a cold-blooded killer. Please don't report her.
Tristan is not a therapist, but he does listen to Creed's problems.
Francie is not a thief, but she does steal hearts.
Creed does not have that exotic of a diet.
This is Agent 1224.
yes, what is your report?
We have entered the hotel room. I, in the guise of cover, had to chase off the agents that were already here and destroyed the bugs.
Excellent. Any preliminary information you can give us on your compatriots?
So far, from personalities, I'm having, it's hard to place, but one of them, Joseph, I believe, he was able to lick blood off a dagger and was able to know that it was human blood.
And the others?
I'm still working on that.
There were no casualties on our end, although we are missing some appendages. They will be utilized, of course. But as soon as you clear the area, let us know so we can return and pick them up.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. This is Agent 1224.
Go ahead.
We have taken down the Greed. One of the team members, Callie, has a lyre that she plays, and the abnormalities go into the box. It seems that the lyre only works for her, and the Yosef creature seems to morph into a werewolf. I believe him to be an anthropophagy, and the doctor, Dr. Abner, apologies, I'm still trying to figure him out.
You said he was Yosef's handler, essentially, correct?
Yes, he is a pseudo-therapist, I believe. I don't think it works too much, though.
Callie, the lyre in her possession is a powerful artifact, and you claim that it will only work for her?
That is correct.
So, all right, we will chase other available avenues. And the box is in her possession?
Yes, and she is very possessive over it.
Any chance that we can get Callie as a resource for Pyram?
Let me get back to you on that. This is Agent 1224.
Go ahead.
During the old age anomaly, we had to draw pictures from our past. I have documented the members' drawings. Starting with Yosef, he drew a picture of himself jumping from a cliff into a monster. And Dr. Abner also drew a picture of him jumping from a cliff.
And the third?
It was unclear.
I must say the priorities that we gave you are not being fulfilled.
My deepest apologies, sir. It is hard to maneuver the group in a specific pattern.
This sounds like excuses.
No, sir.
Agent.
I assure you it is not an excuse. It is in the guise of protection.
You were told specifically to prioritize which songs?
Yes, sir.
Which songs? Label them for me.
Violence, disease, death, old age, and madness.
And how many of those have you accomplished?
Old age.
And that is it.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Yes, I agree. I will do better.
I certainly hope so, because we're running out of patience.
I understand. This is Agent 1224.
Report.
We have acquired sorrow, which I understand was not on the priority list. But during this mission, I was able to body switch with Dr. Abner, and I understand his powers more.
What are they?
I believe him to be a lucifuge.
Huh.
He has cold powers, but his blood is hot. I understand your disappointment, but I hope this information suffices.
Is he moldable?
Yes.
And the other two? Would we be able to utilize Yosef or, you hear the rustling of paper, Callie?
Yosef is far too uneasy, and Callie is of no use.
Why?
She has no physical presence, and she is very hot-headed. She won't follow orders.
Very well. I expect good news upon the next songs.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. This is Agent 1224. We are preparing for the final anomaly, death.
Yes.
What would you like me to do after it is acquired?
After the last song, other than Hope, is in the box, you will bring the box to headquarters promptly. Before dawn the next morning, we need to be in possession of the box. Use whatever means that you have to in order to do so. We would prefer leaving Dr. Ronan Abner alive, but you are welcome to eliminate the other two.
I understand.
Recovery of assets, was that accomplished?
Yes.
We are still missing Roger Cheney.
Yes, we as you know, the harmonica is stuck in the bag. I was wondering, the only way to get the harmonica out is with the mage who enchanted it, as you know.
Yes.
Do you have the door maker?
Agent 1224. Since when do you ask questions?
Sir, I believe him to be an asset. I was making sure that if you needed me to bring him with the box, that I would bring him with me.
Unnecessary.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
We'll see you shortly.
Thank you, sir.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Welcome to Chance Die. I'm Jessica, the storyteller.
I'm Gabby, and I will be playing Frigus.
I'm Tristan. I am filled with hate, and I'm playing Dr. Ronan Abner.
I'm Francie. I play Callie, and stay tuned for my ASMR channel.
I'm Creed and I play Yosef.
Oh,
Rather demure.
Guys, I'm sorry.
no, you're not.
No,
you
I'm
you get
not.
so much joy from this.
I'm not fucking sorry.
It is the next day in the safe house.
We're still asleep, right?
Yeah.
When Callie figures it out.
Yes, I would think that Callie's the first one up because she was the only one not drugged. So when she wakes up and sees the box missing, what happens?
Shit, guys, get up. Shit, they took her.
What?
Frigus is gone, and the box is gone.
What? What?
They must have come in last night. I didn't.
Wait, they came in here? Hold up.
My head.
Oh, it's ringing. Oh,
How much did you drink last night?
I didn't even finish. Look, I didn't even finish my glass. It was half of it.
I had a lot.
It's irony. Okay.
Yosef,
She's
smell
gone.
that wine.
Something's off about this wine.
What?
I learned a lot from the door maker. We've been roofied.
Sorry, was that the wine Frigus bought?
Yes.
I go looking for Frigus's things.
They're gone.
Everything
Everything.
gone neatly.
Gone neatly.
Okay, so we were drugged. Box is gone, you said? She's gone?
She took it.
What?
She lied to us.
Frigus is not good at lying.
We thought.
That is a clever ruse to cover up the
Those
one big
contacts
lie.
the entire time. Who's she been speaking to?
I thought it was weird that she wasn't killing the Pyram people.
They've got the fucking box!
All right.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. Yosef, we need you to help find her. We can track her. Okay. We're going to need a plan on approach. If we rush in, we're going to get killed. They have the box. We don't know if they can control it yet. I understand the box is good with you. I do not know what they have. And Nadia is gone. Frigus is gone.
We're gonna need more things. Hang on. I have an idea. I'm gonna go to the front door and pull out that key that I found a while ago. And stick it in the lock and turn the lock and open the door.
Fucking smart. So when you open the door, you get to another dimension.
Let's
a pocket
go.
dimension. A pocket dimension.
Do I see a harmonica floating by? There it is.
Actually, you do see it on the shelf in here.
We should have put all the shit in here.
It's on there, but there's shelves of stuff in here.
Yes, there are.
I say go wild, we're fucking seizing Pyram.
This is a safe room, if you will, of the doormaker's design. An emergency cache for any eventuality.
While we're looting, Yosef, larger force, higher tech, what's the best plan as we're looting?
Tech is not my strong suit. I kill supernaturals the old-fashioned way. The best thing I have is that they know how we fight, so we gotta change the way we fight.
Shit.
What's the coolest, sharpest, deadliest thing I can see?
Yeah, what all are we seeing in here?
So, there are shelves of, it looks like, almost like a doomsday prepper in some way because there are cans of food and stuff in here. There is also what looks like a very old, mangled sail, like from a sailboat or from an old ship.
Yeah.
Yep, up against the wall. So it smells just faintly of the ocean. You also have a shelf full of weapons. Most of them are rather plain looking. Clearly, give me a wits investigation check, Yosef, specifically to put pieces together.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna burn a will.
Yeah, you could do it, Callie.
I'm allowed to invest.
But not me?
I don't, because you didn't handle any of the objects that, and you weren't in the house or in the.
I only
store.
got one.
I got 4.
Ooh, okay.
What do you mean I wasn't in the store?
So based on the objects that were in the pawn shop and the way the counter was haphazardly pulled over the area, you could piece together that the door maker was about to make a run for it when he was caught. So all of the items that he pulled were things that he obtained from here. There are empty slots in the weapons mounts on the wall for like the knife to cut through illusions. There's also a sword that's on the floor that looks very impressive and also familiar.
Hey, does anyone remember what that sword did?
Frigga's hit for a lot.
It ties itself to you.
I pick it up.
Okay.
Any of the
Anything?
muscle milk.
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
There are 2 more muscle milks on the canned food area.
Packing those.
Can you use one now? You're hurt.
I'm actually quite hurt. Yeah, I should use one now.
Yeah.
She'll chug it. She'll knock it back.
You're in this space, which amplifies magic. So you heal for everything. And now you have 1 more healing potion left.
For whatever I want.
For all, you're fully healed.
Oh, I heal. I thought you meant 4 is in the number.
Oh, no.
Is anyone else super fucked? Because I feel great.
I'm looking for items. I'm looking for like little gadgets, little items, and also looking.
He was not a tech-heavy
I figured
individual.
not.
But everything that was at Greed's auction is here. Like the sword.
And the medicine bag.
Yep. And the necklace.
And the plague mask.
Yes.
Oh, well, that was part of the medicine bag. The necklace?
Yeah, there was a necklace as well.
What does this do?
Put it on and find out.
I look at the necklace. You can wear it.
Pretty.
It looks very fashionable.
I grabbed the harmonica from earlier. Mm-hmm. I play a little song.
It thrums.
The harmonica? Mm-hmm. This bedazzled harmonica?
Yep. It has, like, it's not like the lyre, right? The lyre is a crazy powerful ancient object.
Yeah.
But it has some thrum of magic to it.
I'm
some
taking
fun
that.
little.
Any other instruments?
Yes. Several. There's a guitar on the wall. There's what looks like an old harp. And there's a harpsichord.
That's too big for me.
Yeah.
How big is the harp? Is it a full-size harp?
It's a full-ass size
Full-size
harp.
Full-size harpsichord.
Yep.
And a guitar.
And a guitar.
When I touch each of these things, they don't feel as powerful as the lyre.
No, nothing feels as powerful as the lyre, but they do feel pretty good.
Yeah.
You could start a hell of a magic band.
I can't switch out. I'm not going to switch out of the lyre because I'd just be diminishing myself. I'm going to bring the harmonica because it's the only other thing I can bring on top of.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the necklace.
Okay.
And if I touch it, do I feel anything? You said it's amplified in magic in here.
It is. You do feel a little something.
Like it's going to hurt me if I put it on.
I don't think you'd know that.
Should I?
What the fuck else have we got to lose right now?
That's a fair point. He's going to put it on.
Nothing happens.
You feel like a pretty, pretty princess.
A pretty princess. I'm going to grab the necklace. I'm also going to go grab that sail. I'm going to tear a little piece off smaller than my thumb.
Interesting. Okay.
And I'm going to grab the medical kit.
Okay. The old ancient leg. Okay. Okay. Check.
I guess how big is that? Because those were big kits. Okay, then he's not going to grab that.
It's like 2 feet.
But we keep the key on us and we
Yes.
have access to the room.
Yeah.
Can I roll a cult to see if anything else catches my attention?
Absolutely.
Cult-wise?
I also know he had a... Yes, Creed?
I'm going to hand you the key. I don't trust myself with this and you're his disciple or whatever.
Okay.
There you go.
2.
2. You managed to ping the magical items. There are some water bottles buried beyond the cans that have some magical properties to them. You got a 2, you said? I don't think you'd know what they do.
I'm going to grab one. I'm going to grab a couple anyway and put them in my bag.
Okay.
So I've got, just so we're clear, because I have the lyre strapped. Now I have more room on my back. So I've got the harmonica. There doesn't happen to be one of those little things that holds it.
The neck holder?
Play and play the harmonica and play the lyre at the same time.
No.
What? You
It'd look really cool, but no.
Yeah, because it's impossible.
If you want Yosef to roll in the water bottles, he might be able to tell you what liquid
yeah,
is in
I
them.
can have him smell them. Don't taste them, please.
Definitely don't drink unknown water. I thought we learned that lesson.
While he's doing that, Ronan heard Yosef say, his disciple, right, he's going to pull out his book and open it and start walking around. Does anything else catch my eye? Or does the book, do I feel anything from the book in here?
No.
Okay.
I got a 2.
It smells like mages. That's all you know.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
Smells like mage. Likely this will give him some more of his power.
But if I drink it,
It will do nothing for you because you are a mage, I'm pretty sure.
fuck. Okay. Well, if we come across him, so I've got 2 bottles of this stuff. I've got a bottle of muscle milk left.
Do we want to spread any of this out? Are you good carrying it?
You've got other stuff. I'm just saying what I've got.
I got my sword, that's all I need.
The harmonica, the knife, and the lyre.
Yep.
I grabbed a little bit of the sail. Nothing.
Make sure you write down what you have.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna.
Does anything else? Nothing else sticks out? That's kind of
Not
it.
unless you're really craving beans.
Okay, so I have a little bit of the sail, and what else did I grab? I guess we have the muscle milk, and then I have the necklace.
We're going to cut to inside Pyram headquarters. Frigus is standing in what looks like a cold corporate office. Ezra sits behind a desk. He does not stand as she comes in, but in his suit, he lounges back in his chair. He is listening to her report of her activities as a spy on Merquez's team. There is a ruckus behind you in the hallway, and you hear a very familiar voice say, "Let me go! What are you doing?" And Nadia has been taken into custody and pulled further into headquarters where cells await.
As Frigus hears this, she bites her lip and starts to turn her head, but remembers where she's at and faces straight and goes, "Hello, sir."
Yes, I was just looking over the data from your reports. It appears we have everything we need. Were you aware? He kind of leans back further and a wolfish grin crosses his features. Were you aware that Hope followed you here?
I was not, sir.
Seems like you made some good relationships. Well done, Frigus. I'm impressed.
I hope that I have made things easier for you and for the good of Pyram.
I think you have. There were some missteps, of course, but I think there will be some decent commendations in your file. You are dismissed, rest up, and hopefully we'll be able to seize control of the box and its songs soon.
Thank you, sir. Please do not hesitate to call upon me again. Thank you.
And you're dismissed.
I walk out.
So you're familiar with this headquarters.
Yes.
It is hidden away from mortal eyes. So you have to have a specific type of equipment or ID to get in. So it is fairly bustling. It's a pretty powerful entity. And although you're not familiar with all of its secrets, that there are several dimensions that will take you in different parts of the country. You are excused specifically to the barracks, which is a crowded room that has many beds that is further into the complex.
Do I still see them dragging Hope off?
You'll be able to hear her echo down the halls, and then you hear like a thump sound, and she stops making noise.
Would I know? I don't have clearance to get into the cells, do I?
You probably would, actually.
Oh, okay. I want to...
You've definitely been trained in interrogation techniques, so you probably would.
Yeah, I would like to go to the cells.
Okay. There are cameras lining the halls as you make your way down to the cells. It is deep into the complex, and there are a lot of winding pathways that make it very easy for those who don't know their way to get lost. One of the most integral parts of training before you get to this headquarters is the ability to navigate yourself blindfolded from anywhere in here. Mm-hmm. It's a major advantage to anyone trying to break in.
Yeah.
So you head down these stairs. They are spiraled and steep into the holding cells.
Is there a guard at the door?
Oh, yes.
I would like to approach him. Them. I don't know what they are.
It's a he.
He.
I don't know.
He's wearing a suit.
Good afternoon. Does he have like his name badge or like his number?
Yes.
Okay. What number is he?
3524.
Good evening, 3524. I would like to talk to one of the prisoners.
Yes. Let me scan your badge.
Yes.
He scans it, and you hear this little tss of magic, and then the iron door, this like clearly cold iron door, like shh, opens up.
Thank you.
And as you walk in, you see these cells. The cells are created to house different kinds of supernaturals. Right now, there's not a lot of victims in here. But as you pass the mage cell. A cell specifically for mages. And inside you see, bound to a chair, tortured all to hell, the doormaker. He is unconscious. Behind his back, you can see they've used their trademark mana-soaking cuffs.
There's no way for me to get into this cell, is there?
No.
They would not give me clearance. I want to take note of his location.
Okay.
In reference to the door. Is there any other exit in this room?
No.
Okay. I would like to keep making my way. Is there any other supernatural in here besides Hope and the mage?
Supernatural? No. The way that the cells are constructed is it's kind of like, pods in schools that have the hallway, and then you have 8th grade and 7th grade and 6th grade. That's the way these cells are constructed. So you have the mage cells in one pod, and then you have like vampire cells and werewolf cells. And then there's a very powerful unknown entity cell that has things like cold iron embedded in the walls and the floors, and a constantly burning fire that rings all around it, and just all of these security measures to try and tamp down whatever they may be dealing with. And that is clearly where they are dragging Hope.
Okay. Do I have clearance for there too?
There, you would have to make a check at a guard.
Okay. Yep. I want to go.
They also have a human wing.
They do indeed.
Well, I don't care about the humans
I
right now.
figured not.
That's where Ash is.
I want to keep going. My mission is
You
to get
cannot see. So the doors are closed to both the werewolf and the vampire pods.
Okay.
So you can't see into them. But the mage is open, and so are the changeling. And there's nothing in the changeling one, right?
But I can't get to the one that Hope is in.
No, not without. There's another security door and guard.
Yeah, I want to go
talk.
Yeah,
yes.
I want to go to the guard.
So this is a very big, intimidating man with a blank stare. He is wearing what looks to be a big metal collar. He has another scanner, but he also has what looks to be like, those, it's metal, but it has the indentation of a handprint and then a hole that goes down. And this is a way to not only measure fingerprints, but there's a needle that comes and pricks and makes sure your blood is the correct blood before you're allowed back.
Yep. Okay. What's his number?
His number is 2266.
Good evening, 2266. I need into this wing. I am here for an interrogation.
He doesn't say anything. He looks you up and down and then just stares at the handprint.
I put my hand on it.
Okay. Yep. He is going to kind of lower his head just a bit and put his finger to his ear. And then he stares at you and steps aside and creaks open the door.
I walk on in.
This door is like layered with different materials. So when it opens, you can see like the layers of, it's grave soil, holy water, and it's just like levels of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So when you walk in, you see Hope bound at the end of the room, her arms in chains holding her in a standing position against this plexiglass of the layers. She's unconscious.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, they knocked her out because she wouldn't shut up.
Is there a guard nearby?
Nope, they dropped her off.
Okay. I just want to... I thought she'd be awake.
You can try to wake her up. I mean, they just hit her on the head.
Yeah, I want to start smacking her on
Ruined
the
my
glass.
plan. I thought she'd be awake.
Yeah, I'm like, wake her up.
Do you like high numbers or low numbers?
Hi.
Nope.
Can I keep knocking?
Like slapping her?
I can't get into the room, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was...
Oh, no, this is the room.
Oh, I thought I was on the
Nope,
other side.
it's a big, like, circular antechamber. So it's also a big room to allow for a lot of instruments to come in here.
Okay. Don't have to say that.
No, say it again. So Gabby knows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to gently on the side of her face.
Okay.
Oh, don't do this again.
She still won't wake up. They bonked her pretty good.
Why'd you have to follow me? I'm sorry. And then she's just going to turn around and she's going to go to the barracks.
Okay.
And when she gets back to the barracks, I'm assuming nothing. No one's going to talk to her in the hallways or anything.
No, it's not a friendly place to work.
She wants to go to her assigned bunk or whatever bunk she can find.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just going to get under the covers and she's going to look at the photo she took of when they were all together during old age. And she's going to rot there and feel terrible for what she fucking did.
Okay. The three of you are finished in the pocket dimension, yes? Mm-hmm.
Did we grab the plague doctor's mask?
We did not.
I grab it.
Okay.
I have a plan for potentially finding this place if Fergus still has her phone. I'm going to take out the laptop.
Okay.
And essentially, because I have her number, I have her direct number. And he also assumes like there's going to be some extra levels because this is a supernatural organization. Mm-hmm. He's essentially going to try to, if he can, see what trail the phone went on. If that doesn't even work, just kind of give him a ping that he can see where it is off of Fergus's phone, which he
You're
has
trying
the
to track
number for.
Fergus's phone?
Phone.
The signal's gone.
Do I not even see? Can I even see a trail of where it like stopped?
No, because remember how his phone was enchanted?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming hers was as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. All right. I don't know if guns blazing will work, because they might have more guns.
I'm going to assume they do.
All right. Putting everything on the table. I have my ability to obscure. I have the way to temporarily lock out their weapons, and I have my fire. I could do something else to cause more chaos, but that could be the end of a lot of things.
All I've got is my music.
I've got this cool ass sword and a lot of hatred.
Okay. We got this. That box is ours.
The box is nobody's.
We still have to go get it.
She'll nod.
Yes, if you think you can find it.
I can try.
Don't forget the things you have.
Before we leave, in the madness fight, I was taken by them. And I didn't understand why at first, but he proposed that I could be a good asset for Pyrum.
If you're one of them too, I'm gonna fucking kill you right now.
You're not one of them, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
He proposed I could have a great future there. He insinuated my power would only grow, but little did he know that was only pushing me farther from them. So I have this, and he's going to show the business card. Apparently I can communicate with them, and he's going to pocket it so he's not holding it anymore. So it could be a way to find their location.
Great, let's do that.
So there are a couple of things we need. We need to get to wherever the door maker is. We need to find the box.
I can find the door maker.
You can find the door maker.
I can find the box.
And I guess I'm distracting him.
That card, is it gonna... Should me and Yosef be in the room when you use it?
I don't think that's a good idea. I will leave a trail for you to follow.
Okay.
If that's how that works. I do not know. But I will try to leave a trail. Smell the smoke. And he is going to, after they step out, relock whatever this place is. Mm-hmm. Should I hold on to this if I'm going into the belly of the beast, or if you're finding the door maker?
What is that?
The key.
Oh.
He'll hand it back.
And I'll
Right.
give you the water bottles for the door maker.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yosef puts them in his cargo shorts.
And Callie pops the earpiece in that she took a very long time ago from from Ezra.
I'm going to go a block over and contact them there. I don't want them to possibly get a chance of you all. And he's going to leave. He's going to go a block away, and he's going to be smoking pretty heavily the whole time, just and just trying to slowly spread it out wherever he goes.
Okay.
And then he's going to essentially get to a place where it's semi-public, and he's just going to hold the business card thinking, is this how this works? I don't actually know. Well, he could have said tear it. I don't necessarily want to do that if it's a magical object. It could cause harm. Is this working?
Nothing happens.
I'm going to tear it. He's going to tear it.
As you tear it, in front of you appears Ezra.
Oh. Hello.
If you were to look downstairs in the cells at the headquarters of Pyrum, when you tear the business card and Ezra teleports, the door maker's body convulses and rends. And Ezra says, hello. Coincidental timing.
No. You mean your new acquisition?
Yes.
Yes. That is, I can imagine the timing on that a coincidence, but I don't think... You're right. The words you had said.
Roll me a subterfuge manipulation check. Subterfuge and manipulation.
I'm burning a wheel! Please, for the love of God, don't fuck me! That's a 4.
Ooh. I have to roll his empathy to counter it, and lucky for you.
No high empathy? Let's go. Jessica, why are you rolling so many dice?
He just got 1 success.
Okay.
All right. Shall I take you in for an interview?
I don't imagine it will be as friendly as a common job application.
No. We do need to test your capabilities. Unfortunately, it is a rather dangerous world out here.
And you have a way to contain the testing.
Of course.
And he'll kind of shake his hand, both out of actual nervousness and like trying to play it up just a little bit, and like slowly close his fist. And he kind of like contemplation washes over his face. Believe it or not, he's very empathetic. So he thinks he knows how to at least portray some emotions, even if it is subterfuge. Okay.
And do you require Yosef?
If I'm doing this, I don't want to be near him.
Interesting. All right. Very well. I will need to blindfold you.
Of course.
Let me get a car scheduled. And he pulls out his cell phone and makes a call. And he puts a blindfold over your face and plugs your ears with cotton.
Before, you don't mind, just until the car comes, I'm a little nervous. It's a little self-soothing, him smoking.
To each his own, I suppose. Hopefully it'll help you channel your abilities.
And he'll do that. He'll smoke as much as he can. And then, but when I guess he won't hear a car pull up, but when he feels hands on his shoulders start moving, he's going to take the biggest inhale he can, pocket it, and just slowly be blowing it out through the duration of the car ride to the best of his ability.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
Oh, I believe it.
Okay. So there is a car ride. You can feel them circling some, right? After about 15 minutes, however, you reach a location where the vehicle stops and the door opens and you are led to an area where at first there is grass under your feet and then it is cold tile. A blast of air conditioning hits you in the face as you enter the building. And as the door shuts, he takes off your blindfold and unplugs your ears. And he says, welcome. Welcome to Pyram headquarters. And it is a very nice building. In the lobby, there is a fountain that is...
A fountain in the lobby?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
A fountain that's running. And it has, for their protection, inscribed on it. And it looks like just several people out of metalworks that are there standing as this makeshift family. There's like 9 people of varying ages, all smiling and looking out as they're doused with water. And there's a little entryway desk, and a receptionist smiles at you and tilts her head. And then a gentleman also behind the desk stands and he says, Dr. Abner, I've heard so much about you. And he extends a hand.
Yes, I unfortunately cannot extend the same knowledge. I'll shake his hand.
Let me lead you this way. Sir, your subject is ready, he says to Ezra. And Ezra says, excuse me, I will see you shortly.
Of course.
And he leaves. And this receptionist, he's going to walk you back.
And Ronan will kind of put his hands behind his back. So what is your name, if I may ask?
Oh, we don't do names here. My name is 3521.
I see. I understand I'm new and it'll take some adjusting, and I understand if you don't want to tell me your name. I think I might call you Jeff.
God damn it.
No, my identifier is as stated. 3521.
Okay. I'll give a smile.
He will bring you deep into the complex. It's hard to keep track of where you're at. There's a lot of winding hallways and offshoot rooms. And he brings you to what looks like a stadium area.
The testing place.
Training center and testing place.
Training and testing.
Yes.
I see. How often do you all train?
Oh, every day.
Every day. Is it all the same skills? A variety of skills, I understand.
Oh, a variety. And then, of course, we have the experimentation. And
the experimentation on us?
yes.
To help.
Yes. To protect.
The fountain, yes. Who are those 9? Are they the populace in which we save?
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much. How long have you been doing this protecting?
Oh, most of us were brought up here.
Oh, in Pyrum.
Yes. A lot of us were orphans and had nowhere else to go, and they took us in and trained us for the betterment of humanity. He sounds like almost like he's reciting from the book.
Yes. Taking orphans and giving them parental figures to follow.
If you like.
Of course.
We're going to cut to Callie and Yosef.
I'm tracking that scent.
Give me a perception roll.
I'm burning a willpower.
And I don't know if it'll do anything at this distance, but she's going to continually be... Because I've done it before where I've called to the lyre and it's either led me to it... Not lyre, the box. And it's either led me to it or it's appeared.
Yes.
Like it appeared for violence. So she's going to be attempting to do that as we go along this whole thing.
Give me a roll.
What would that be?
Oh, you're using the lyre to call to the box.
Yeah.
Give me an occult.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you're playing with supernatural forces that you don't quite understand. So let's do occult and...
Manipulation?
Yeah. What'd you get, Yosef?
I got a 2.
So you smell where the smoke was heaviest, and then it quickly disappears on the road. Car. Smoke. Difficult. Hard TD.
3.
3.
She's almost looking for that, like, pulling feeling in your gut that, like, draws you to it.
So when you hit that spot with the most smoke, Yosef, you sense almost a magical barrier at this point. Like something has stopped the smell cold. Usually there'd be some kind of lingering in it, right? And it's very strong and then just fucking stops. And you know that that's odd. And Callie, you sense some kind of resonance and you can feel it quite clearly. There's no magical blockage for you whatsoever, but it's not pulling you in any particular direction yet because you're not close enough.
Fucking shit. Anything from the earpiece?
There is that same tone that makes you relaxed, but it also makes you see this environment very clearly. Give me a perception check.
Anything added for perception? It's a +1 on my
Yes.
wits, at least. So.
Yes.
Well, guys, our plan didn't go super great.
Oh, that's fine.
Car makes it hard.
Cars are difficult. Oh. Okay. 2 successes.
You see some tire treads on the road. Very clearly, some tire treads.
2 clearly?
There's something weird about them. Yes. Yosef, you don't see them at all.
Yos, if you see that, and she's going to point to him.
No, what are you pointing at?
The tire marks. I begin to follow them, but very sneaky-like.
They stop pretty quickly after they start.
What? Where do they stop?
It was almost like they started rather rapidly and then, so they skidded a little bit and then.
Oh. Well, I've gotten us a little bit closer.
For like 100 feet.
Well, now you know that having this in makes a big difference with what you notice from Pyrum stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm still stuck right now.
The building was unobservable, so with this we might be able to. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And Yosef, you had a magical block to smell things when you hit this area.
Yeah.
I'm
What kind of tires are you talking about?
gonna percept the area. I found the tires.
I do not see the tires.
They've got something stopping the smell.
Yeah.
You're so close.
I know.
Oh, you're looking at me like I'm missing something.
Oh, you are missing something.
How are you able to see the tire tracks?
With my eyes. Oh, I take the earpiece out and give it to you.
Oh, shit! I put it in.
I was like, what are you waiting for me to notice? What the fuck?
Make another roll to smell the smoke.
And then I burn a whelp.
Oh, God.
Hey, Jessica. We don't trust anything you say anymore. Fuck you. We're so lost.
All right, come on now.
No, but sometimes when I think she's dropping a hint, she's doing the fucking opposite.
Yeah.
Your hints aren't.
Sorry.
Concise.
3.
3? Mm-hmm. Yep, that's enough. You
Okay.
finally get the faint smell of smoke, and you are no longer blocked from sensing anything about Pyram.
There he is. This way.
So you start running in that direction. Mm-hmm. You see Ezra go through the barracks as he is following another hunter. This hunter is wearing a lab coat and has what looks like a clipboard. And they stop at your bunk really quickly. And Ezra says,
She stands up straight.
at ease, anything else that you can tell us about Hope before we go gather information?
Her I didn't get to know her too much. So no, sir, I'm sorry.
You didn't get to know her too much, but yet she followed you here.
I can't explain it myself either.
Do you think she was attempting to infiltrate Pyram and perhaps gather information or objects or anything of the like?
I cannot say for certain. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Very well. I guess we'll find out everything for ourselves. And he looks over at the fellow with the clipboard and they leave the barracks.
She wants to start walking around. She hasn't been, this is her first time back in a very long time. She wants to start refamiliarizing herself. So she's going to start walking around the corridors and maybe go to like the mess hall or something. And if she just so happens to see somebody else that's in the building that she knows.
She could run into one of the dudes.
There at the mess hall, there is absolutely going to be someone that comes in and says, we're testing a new applicant. And then people are going to head to, because this is a very, like, they have very monotonous lives of training regimens, orders, and then coming back and like going through routine. So anytime there's a new testing or anything or experimentation, people head to the training center.
Yeah, and I'm going
So-
to the training center.
Yep.
Hey, cool.
At the training center in the stadium-like area,
Oh my God.
you see in the stands, there are quite a few agents and hunters who are lining the stands at this point, excited to see what their new applicant can do.
Is 3521 still with me?
Yes. He is bringing you through. There is a doctor on staff that is going through medical checks and giving you a physical examination before this happens. And you see in the edges of the stadium, ready to step into the center, a figure dressed in tweed, very familiar, Dr. Ronan Abner, who, go ahead, Tristan. You looked like you wanted to say something.
Oh, I was just going to give a quizzical look to all the people and then kind of look at 3521.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's kind of a form of entertainment here. Company bonding, if you will.
I see.
Fight Club.
Yeah, no shit.
People like to learn either their competition or possible partners. We do group and partner training sessions, and yes.
Do you have many other like me here?
No, that's another exciting thing. He smiles.
None?
No other Lucifuge. So we're excited to see what you can do, sir. And you see, standing with an uncomposed expression on her face, Frigus, who looks down at you in shock for just a beat. Your eyes meet.
And she mouths, "Oh, fuck."
He is just going to smile and give a little head nod towards her.
And that's the end of the episode. Thank you for listening to this episode of Chance Die. We really like your attention. Like us on social media.
They gave me the TikTok password.
I have a crippling dice addiction and need more.
I need more positive affirmation, so be sure to follow us as well.
And I make the graphics, and I want you.
Look at the graphics to look at them.
What?